Hey guys, it's Lord here, back again with another review. Today we're having a look at the Marvel Legends Epic Heroes Doctor Doom. I just reviewed this midget Iron Man. Today we're looking at one of the better figures of the wave. This wave had a couple of decent figures in it, this being one of them. The other ones being the Punisher and Deadpool. Mystique is kind of like this Iron Man where it's a good look, but it's not executed the best, and then the U.S. agents just throw away to me. But, yeah, so that being said, is that all of them? Yeah, that was all of them. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, Doctor Doom here is really, really nice. Really love the look of this guy. Very classic Doctor Doom. This is basically an upscale of the Marvel Universe one, but he does feature a removable cape, which is nice. They even actually put in the bottom of the hood, right there, that little piece in between the gold clasps there. So that's always a nice touch. But before we get into, all of his little features and such, let's talk about articulation. He does have a rotation in the head, looks up, looks down, not so much, does not rock or tilt. His shoulders, really good range. Nothing in the bicep, but he does have a single joint at the elbow with a rotation that gives you almost 90 degrees, which is okay in my book. And all of his little elbow and knee pads are on independent hinge joints, which is cool. And then his wrists rotate at the glove there, the gauntlet, what have you. And he's got a diaphragm joint, moves here, there, and everywhere. Crunches forward a little bit, crunches back a little bit. There you go. That's a little bit more of a difference. And I got a text. Woohoo! And then his lower waist rotates on top of that. His hips move out that far, back in. He's got the wide joints, but it's not bad because the swivel, instead of being at the thigh, is up here or down here at the knee. So you can actually get his leg to go out some. What sucks is the skirt is really, really stiff and will not move out of the way enough to where you can get him in a good sitting position, which kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. I don't have anything for him to sit in, so doesn't really apply to me, but anyone who wanted to have him, quote-unquote, using the Diamond Select One's chair, you really can't do that. You can have him stand in front of it, but can't actually sit in it. Then back to the knee, he's got a hinge at the knee, and that swivel is down there. And again, the knee pads are on hinge joints, or I guess rotation, what have you, so they can hinge up and down. Then he's got really good ankle joints. They move forward a decent amount and down, and they just rotate. No rocker. This is before the infamous Taskmaster joint came into play. Otherwise, this guy would be 100% flawless. He pretty much still is. He's much better than the Toy Biz ones, but definitely not 100% perfect. in terms of articulation, but it's enough. But one of the things he comes with is his Luger. I believe that's what it's called. This little black pistol here. And it's just black. It's not painted or nothing. My stuff keeps going off. But you can get him to hold it. It is a little tricky. You gotta sandwich his finger in there. But once you do that, he can hold it quite well, actually. No looseness or anything. I love it when the figure can actually hold the accessories they're packaged with. It's quite stupid when you give a figure an accessory like that piece of shit Hope Summers, and she can't hold it worth a damn. Or like the first movie Gamora with her damn sword. You can't hold it at all. And it's like Black Widow with her crazy little... It's mostly female figures that can't hold shit. Black Cat holds her whip just fine. Angela holds her stuff just fine. What's the other one's excuse? I don't know. And the one accessory or feature this guy has that's really cool, you can actually lift up his mask and see his Silvermane face. That's what it looks like to me anyways. But obviously, what looks cooler, that or this? Putting the cape back on. The cape is a lot easier to put on without that. But again, it just looks off without the metal mask. And shouldn't his face be like scarred to shit? I don't remember. John Weil could tell me. This is his speed. Then he's got these two little... What are these for? Does he like charge up with these or something? They're on the Marvel Universe figure too, and I don't know what they do. On his back, they're like little rectangle dealies. It looks a lot. It looks like the plugs for like chargers and cords and things that you plug into the wall. To be completely honest with you. Yeah, doing a size comparison to wrap this video up here. There he is next to Iron Man. This figure's cool, but this Doctor Doom is the bomb, so I would say pick this Doom up over a good chunk of that wave. The Punisher, probably the second best, Deadpool third, just because the red version's freaking not cheap unless you buy the bootleg. And the only real qualm I have with this figure is what you just saw. He's a little tricky to stand. But other than that, he is a classic Fantastic Four villain. Obviously, the classic Fantastic Four villain. He's a really good-looking figure. If you can get him to stand. And yeah, he's just overall just really, really nice. Stand up, you. There we go. Just really, really nice. So, that being said, I'm going to give this dude a solid... I'm going to give him a 9 just because he doesn't want to stand right now, but he will when I put him on the shelf. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for this guy. I think that's a fair score. Well, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Oh, special shout out to T-Biz for hooking this dude up. Alrighty, catch you guys later.